Oh, so just how the execution.
Yeah, exactly. So we get the 3-3.
So basically what happens is when you get to 3-3, if it goes to a stalemate once again or the man-robber rule comes into play, we continue until someone actually wins a legitimate round. And then that is when, you know, the ref comes into handy. So the guys who are doing the ref shots here, CDN's actually doing it over there on the side station. So hats off to you. But now let's just go ahead and jump right on into this as I click the wrong button. And now I up J-Ribs.
Yep. And right now, less than 0 on the Locust team, and Infinity on a 4-man squad right now, playing on the COG. Breaking right out in trenches. It's a 4v2 advantage, Affinity. And we're just going to have to see how this kind of works out. Wildebeest just trying to get away right now. It's looking like Genesis up top. He was just trying to hold a little cross off at the top of the stairs right there on Thrashball. So he went away and made his way out there. Wildebeest making his way to Incendiaries. He's going to get a nice cross to one of the members of Infinity at the top of the Thrashball. Wildebeest not able to get him down. T-Roar able to pick off Wingos, and right now Infinity acting really strong in a 4-man advantage against Wildebeest.
And it seems as though, I mean, I know we weren't really truly paying attention to the beginning strategy, but it's safe to say that Infinity definitely sent 4 guys up. There was no one contesting the bottom incinerators, and because of that, they had man advantage going into that top room, and LTZ just pretty much was not expecting it, and that got taken advantage of.
Yep, right there, LTZ finally getting gut checked here on this first map, Thrashball right now. So let's see how they adapt to their strats and come out swinging.
Now, of course, in execution is the first to win 4 rounds, so even if a team is up 3-0, it doesn't stop there. You have to close out.
Exactly.
We see comebacks all the time. And taking a look, we're seeing a 3-1 push here from Infinity with the last member. I'm not sure where he is going because I cannot see it, but great play up in the top room. The smokes have come down. Datmo is going to get a kill. He's actually going to be trading with Genesis, and now we are seeing as the firefight will commence.
J-Ribs not even thinking twice. The second he saw the slightest little bit of movement on the Locust team, he just started blind firing his Lancer. That was an active reloaded clip, dropping Wildebeest exactly where he stands. Infinity right now up 3-1.
Oh, and the last guy was just spotted on this ghost cam we see on Wildebeest's. Or actually, it's on Wildebeest, so they don't really know. But it is Wingos, and he is hanging out by the bleachers. He is now going to be trying to move into incinerator grenades, which, you know, it kind of works out for him. It's a decent position if the incinerator grenades are there, but if not,
it's a frag round right now.
It is?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Picking up the, yeah, definitely.
Positive?
Positive.
Oh, it's round 2.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Terror picking up the mortar right now. Yeah, Terror likes to blind fire that heavy weapon.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it, too. It works if you hit it right. So, right now, Wingos going to the ground. Like I was saying earlier, Wingos always find himself in that 1v3 situation. It seems to be like he seems to be the last man out on this LTZ team.
And I think it's not to kind of point fingers or anything, but I would have to say that he's kind of baiting his teammates in that situation, really hoping that they can come up on some clutch kills and then he can come in as the hero. But when everything fails individually, then Wingos just kind of gets slapped around. And now we are seeing as, you know, a very cliche, this is loser's bracket.
That's right.
By the way, this is the loser's bracket. I don't think we even mentioned that, did we?
Exactly. I just want to make sure.
God. The loser of this will be eliminated from the tournament. I believe they are already, LTC came out of the winner's bracket semifinals, so they are guaranteed top 6. The winner of this will advance to our top 4 in our losers bracket.
The winner out of this is gonna receive payment. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Top 4 payouts here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Wildebeest, first one to go down again by Atmo. Flames able to secure the digger.
Good job here right now. Oh,
and
Infinity
then
is just dominating, man. I was getting ready to say good job by LTZ, and then I looked up and I realized I was watching J-Ribs as they were just getting slaughtered. Infinity, just look at this just spread they have across the map. You have T-Roar and J-Ribs up top, and you have Atmo and Terror just coming up through, or actually Atmo and Flames coming around the playing field, just trapping the members here of this. It's really the last guy of LTZ. It's this Infinity team really
hot on the sticks right now, and I can't stress it enough. Wingo's finding himself in another 1v4 situation this time. Like I said, True G's go out getting one. He was able to secure a kill, and then Infinity just closed right in and shut him down. So Infinity taking this first map on Thrashball 3-0, you know, really just trying to set the pace for how this game's going to be played and to let LTZ know that they are not here to lose.
Yeah, and now I finally get my first look at the Infinity strategy here as J-Ribs actually sits at the bottom of the stairs and he works with his teammate who sits in the middle of the map, and Genesis is actually going to abuse that strategy. He's going to push straight across the mid playing field, and he's now, for the first time in map number 1, going to be up in man.
Exactly. And like I was saying earlier, Genesis, you know, LTZ's, you know, more appreciated slayers to the game, so he just kind of flew out of nowhere, able to get a quick kill. Wildebeest putting himself in a 2v1.
Oh, no.
Wingo's coming up on the flank. We're tied 3-3.
Oh, and the frag grenade comes in, and Crypt will be able to. Or actually,
I am not too sure. Is Crypt vicious?
Yes. Wow, what a curveball that is.
What a curveball right there. Crypt, a.k.a. LTZ Vicious, wasn't able to get his gamer tag changed just in time, or maybe it, quite frankly, got glitched, but it doesn't matter. Perfect grenade placement.
Oh, look at this. The 4-man push from LTZ going up into the top. Oh, Infinity has no idea they're sending 4 people because they cannot see across the midfield, so now they have to play this much more passive. And you know, surprisingly enough, LTZ isn't even pushing up with this 4-man push. They are playing it extremely passive, and now they're going to be taken down into the 4-on-1 situation in favor of Infinity.
Yeah, right there. Wingo's picking up another quick kill. 3v1. Flames with the digger. He's the last man alive. He was able to secure 1 quick kill. And right now, LTZ finally starting to heat up. I think they're starting to feel a little bit better about themselves.
Yeah.
The motivation, that flow is starting to fly through them. Genesis doing work. Vicious, a.k.a. Crypt right now.
Yeah.
You know, having a really impressive display. Wildebeest just kind of floating in there and trying to get the support down. And just like that, they put 2 more rounds on the board, and they are only down by 1 in this first opening series of Thrashball.
I would not be surprised to see another 4-man push, and that's exactly what we're seeing. I wonder if Infinity will be changing anything up. They actually see that there are 4 people in here, and now they are just going to move back to their stairs. I'm expecting a huge standoff in this round. It is 3-2 in the round count. If Infinity wins this, they win map 1. And just as I say that, Wildebeest is going to get a little bit too overzealous, and he's going to push J-Ribs, and he's going to make him
Man, oh man, is J-Ribs' movement on fire right now. He actually came flying up the stairs, hit a quick wall cancel, slid wide on that sandbag, and destroyed Wildebeest. I can't believe how sick that was right there. J-Ribs, like I said, just an incredible slayer on the Infinity team. And he
Oh, guy from Infinity has the torque bow, and I believe it is going to be Terror.
That's Flames with the torque bow right there.
Oh, is it?
Yep. And right there, Infinity trying to push 3 up on the right-hand side, while Jesse's Rampage, also known as Atmo, hanging out on the left, just trying to get a couple Lancer crosses out there. I heard Atmo, he shot his Lancer, got a member of the Locust to, or got one of the members of LTZ to grunt a little bit. And at that point in time, the torque bow that we just heard was actually the first charge out of the gun. So we still has 5 of those bows left, and hopefully Flames puts them to pretty good use.
Absolutely, and now the scoreboard will be shot down by Genesis, just trying to even the playing field up a little bit so they cannot get crossed from those incendiary grenades. But if they decide to go over and pick up those grenades, that guy will be out of commission. The Ghost Cam guy will pick up on that, and then they will make a push, hopefully.
Exactly, and then also by dropping that scoreboard, stops Infinity from picking up a second torque bow.
Yeah, awesome stat right there. I forgot all about that, and as soon as you're saying, I was like, oh my god, the torque bow.
Oh my god,
again.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So that takes away
not
everything.
reappearing on this map anymore. So Flames got to make real good use with the 5 bolts that he has left.
Do you think we're going to be seeing a ghost here because they know Flames has it?
You know what? To be honest, I'm not too sure. Infinity playing super accurate Gears of War right now. So what I got a feeling, eventually they're going to go ahead and make their push. And like we see, 2 members of Infinity to the right-hand side, 3 members of Infinity to the right-hand side. Atmo actually met up with the rest of his team while they said, yo, Flames, you're a power weapon player right now. Why don't you get over on the left and say, hey, we'll make a play for you. You just make sure to get up there when we tell you to push, and you get a stick.
Oh, it's so smart, too, because he's just got an easy shot coming down these stairs. Oh, they are over-committing LTZ. Now Genesis is going to be moving to the front of the deck. Now he's going to be repositioning himself back at the bar. Wingos is just going to be hanging out, and he is going to be trying to get a sneaky torque in here.
Yeah,
in this situation, you know, just kind of hanging out, getting a feel for one another. They're not going to make a push because there's so much time left in the round. There's probably about a minute and a half to minute 45.
Minute 40. There we go. 40. And that's the cool thing too. So this Infinity team, they know that grenades are going to be on respawn. They know the Flames has a power weapon. So if it was my idea, Jesse's Rampage is going to probably most likely pull off when nades come up on respawn, pick them up, drive them up to the right-hand side, and hopefully Flames is going to be able to make some plays. It's either that or this Infinity team is going to get tired.
Oh no, Atmo got a little aggressive, and here comes the smoke grenade. He is forced to back up. No one can see anything. The smoke grenade will be spawning up here in between the 2 bars, which is a huge factor, and now Infinity's charge is going to have to be delayed. Wingos is single-handedly holding Flames off from pushing up here, and we have a 3-on-2 firefight, and now the numbers will be used as Atmo is going to storm the bar. There is a minute left, and Atmo is going to be taken out instantly. J-Rip is going to download Genesis. Oh my God! I lost track. What happened? What happened?
What happened is that Flames just went big. Is what happened right there.
Thank you. We missed. Oh my God!
We missed.
Bad.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah. It's all good. Flames for the first time.